Okay guys, this is part 2 of my Dishonored Let's Play. Actually, it's been about 24 hours for me, because I was originally going to continue right afterwards. Then I had to go. And then I didn't get back till like 9. So then I couldn't make a video. But now we're going to make another one. And then perhaps I had to change the recording button to F12, because that's the Steam screenshot button. And I didn't want to change that. But then it turns out that was the overlay control button. So when I started recording yesterday, my overlay disappeared and I didn't notice it. So today I started up Fraps and there was no overlay, so I didn't know it was recording, and then I found it and it took me about half an hour, so yeah, it was funny. So now we're going to enter the sewers. We have escaped Coldridge Prison. We are a wanted fugitive. Wait, what's this we? It's only me. You're all safe behind your computers. I'm the one being hunted here. You have escaped Coldridge Prison, told you, with the help of hidden allies. If you can reach the Wrenhaven River, they promise to aid you in your next move. That is a tongue twister. Water facts. Dunwall sewers. Dun dun dun. Excuse me. Little bitch.
How many people did he kill on his way out of the prison? I guess if you'll kill the Empress, you don't care about a few guards.
Shut up! Look at this stuff. Somebody's been down here.
Bottle Street gang. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky,
Those bastards.
we'll get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all
That music, it means that, yeah.
You never saw what he looked like. I saw him fight 3-to-1 in the practice yard.
That music means that there's rats hunting me.
I hope it's me that finds him.
I hope it is too.
Oh, I've got to read it out loud. Whoops. There's weapons and stuff at the end of the sewer. Yeah. That's what they do. Yeah, they just tear the bodies apart in this game. It's quite amusing. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't go in there. Sad face. You cannot kill the rat plague. No one will keep us from death. No! No! Not again! They run across and they got me last time. My frame rate has exceptionally dropped to like 20. I don't even know why. Okay, there's no balance mechanic in this game. I didn't know that I didn't catch on to that for a while. Damien's journal. Amanda and I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now, and there's nothing to do but wait. We're very sick, and there's no place above to hide from the city watch. They're breaking into houses all over our district, so we'll stay here and share the last hours together. Our file will keep the rats away, but they'll inherit this city. Damien. Whoops. Yeah. I already broke all of them. So corpses, yeah, nothing. Nothing useful. Oh, I remember this part.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies in the carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, screw that. That's
See,
too
those
far.
rats are bad. They attack you.
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there. Let the rats eat them.
Now see, I have to get over there and turn that. And the rats are blocking it, so as you can see, you gotta do this.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several
Pouches
brave
contain
officers
monies.
of the state are
Yes, okay, this is bothering me. I'm going down at 30 every time I record for some reason. I'm always down at 30 FPS. It's annoying. I got cheated out of 2 gigs of RAM. Long story. Yeah, fine.
dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
See, Fraps is always saying, yup, you're at 30 FPS, and then it's like, well, no, I'm really not, dude. What am I doing? I'm stupid. Chain's up here. Chain! Things like copper wire, like objects that you can, like, with the exception of bottles, any other object you can pick up pretty much, you do it and you get money from it, or for it. And then, of course, money is also used to buy things. Oh, no, 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 you're not getting me like you did last time. What? There's another one? Bollocks. Yep, up we go. That thing got me last time. I actually noticed it that time. I probably would have walked right through it again, though. Tripwire. What? Both traps are disarmed, so not a problem. What? Where's that? Oh. Oh, hello. To the Lord Protector. Greetings, Corvo, or should I say Lord Protector, as you were known before that title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire and of the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons, crafted for you of the finest materials in the Isles, and meet with our man Samuel near where these tunnels spill into Wrenhaven River. All haste and luck. We share a common purpose. Crossbow. Oh yeah. Flippable sword thingy. And I will have these the rest of the game. I can upgrade them, but other than that, I will have these the rest of the game. Okay. Okay, that's why that... Oh, I just... Right. So back up here we go. And then... That was the key that was in there, if you didn't see it. Ah, right. I'm trying to remember what the button is for this. That was it. Sprint with shift, crouch is C, combine the two and you slide. Jelly, in case you're too daft to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey, got it? If you want to share, we'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next month. I suppose that's referring to that. So, I gotta find whiskey. I didn't find this in the single player when I was playing the single player, so I want to find it. Okay, well, I'm running around here, and I was jumping all over the place, and my highlighter goes over the bottle of whiskey on this shelf, and then I realize this entire shelf is covered in whiskey. Well, I break all the bottles, and I find nothing. I think I'm blind. I turn my brightness up, and if I hadn't turned my brightness up, I never would have seen this, because the game tells you to turn your brightness down to a certain, like, first video. It says turn your brightness until you can barely see the first symbol, which I did, and look where that got me. The game tried to cheat me out of this freaking thing, so I hate you too, game. I hate you too. I mean, I don't hate you, I love you to death, but you're still a jackass. Okay, and see, I can barely see the symbol, just barely, and that's what I did. It tried to cheat me out of it. I don't even remember what it said. I think it said 451. Yep, it said 451. That took me about 20 minutes to do. One of the most frustrating things ever.
He won't get past me, sir. Do you know who we're hunting here? We'll try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
I love his logic.
Bastard. Smells like a dead weeper in here.
Seen anybody with signs of the sickness? Blow off. Someone out now! Stay alert, you worms. He's not getting out this way on my watch.
I don't think they were alerted. Huh, that's convenient. I forgot to crouch, though. That was my problem. Let's not make that mistake again. And I'd rather not use my crossbow if I don't have to, because this thing is... You rarely get darts. I mean, when you find darts, you find a lot of them, but you blow through them quickly if you abuse the crossbow. I learned my lesson on that one my first time around. Alright, I remember this. So there's a guy down there. Where'd he go? There he is.
Any chance you'll share your food with me tonight? I don't need shit from you.
I'm trying to think of how to take them down. I could just duel them. I suppose, but what do I have available? I'm saving those sleep darts. My god, I'm saving the sleep darts. I'm gonna pull this one out just in case. Oh, great. I gotta deal with this guy now, really? Ugh. Where are you? Oh, you're right beneath me, you cheating bastard. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I'm not sure if that went silently or not. I guess it did. And back up we go. What the? Oh. I could easily have killed all three of these guys. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Get out there. Don't want the rats getting to you. Okay. That's mine. What else is mine? I guess that didn't actually do anything. Okay, away! Scared the crap out of me. This is like the only trash can in the game where you'll ever find anything. Ever. It really makes me angry.
Has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed.
Corvo, over here. Quickly, I'm a friend. I'm Samuel. And I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. They said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Hostiles killed 10, dead or unconscious bodies found 5, overall chaos high. Ghost is hard, especially for me. Ugh. And continue. Destroy any enemy in your path or adopt a stealthier approach. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the Loyalists' inner circle to learn what they've got in mind.
This is the Hound Pit's pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Okay, now Sam, boat driver, I swear to God, he is the smartest guy in this entire group. Even though you got the inventor in there, the two of the leaders in there, he is the smartest. He's got to have more common sense than anyone here. Like, just the little snippets that he says on the way to any of your missions, you'd think he'd be running the operation. It's like that old man logic stuff that he says. It just always works.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We found our man. Even after 6 months in Coldridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yes. Not surprising. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress. You've heard the stories.
Yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story, Trevor. We all have our suspicions. We'll know the truth in time.
He's strong and quick. But I hope he understands subtlety as well.
This isn't one of your fancy dress parties. The reality is that we need men killed. Have you ever killed a man?
Only with my wit. But it's a fair point as always. He'll be here soon, and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Boop.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times.
Piero's cool.
But his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
If you're a Ching, it means that what I just picked up earns me money.
Will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert and stay loyal.
Just checking for loose change. Let's go see Piero.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear, all custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful.
That
Oil's unstable.
is your
The
mask,
minute it
my
explodes,
mask.
there is a terrible
I want a replica of this to wear. It is the most boss-looking thing you'll ever see in your life. Seriously, it's amazing. Oh yeah, whale oil. It's like the fuel in this game. It's the gas. It's the it's like the everything. But it's highly like unstable. So even drop it 4 feet and it'll explode and probably
Perfect.
kill you.
Now plug it in. Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask will bring terror to them.
See?
If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Send the lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the
That's like the
things we
copper and the stuff that I pick up. Copper's the
Only what I
most
can
common
make.
in my opinion. Okay, now when I first got this, the first thing I did was I bought, where was it? mask optics. And then I never used it. Ever. So I'm not going to do... Excuse me. I still got allergies. Yeah, so I never used it. It's cool, like, when you press the left alt and it zooms in, like, it makes a cool clicking sound. When he first put the mask on, it was like that kind of vision, but zoomed in. It's actually really cool. But I don't use it. This, I do use. That is very useful. First sleep dart hits them. It takes them about 3 seconds to go down. This, they go down almost immediately. So in my opinion, that is the most important thing you could ever get. 2 of those. 2 of those. I rarely use those. These. I've only ever used 1, and it is so much fun to use. Nearly any surface. Quote, quote. Very important.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Sleep well.
Wait, what? No, oh, crap. I wanted to explode switch up. And you know what? I'm waking up somewhere else. But that's for the next video. So you're going to have to watch the next video to know where somewhere else is. Because it's not in... Well, I suppose it is. But you'll have to find out. Which means you'll have to watch the next video. So, unless you don't like this game. I haven't done much exciting yet, but the game gets a lot better. Especially after I visit the somewhere else. It gets really, really fun. So, this is the end of part 2 of my Dishonored Let's Play. That was Coldridge Prison Sewers. The next episode will be... I'll probably have to break the first mission up into 2 parts, because the first mission, there's a lot to do in the first mission, versus like the second and third. So I'll probably have to break that one up into 2 parts. So, yes. And then I'll also be exploring Piero's workshop, because there's a lot of stuff in there. A lot of books and stuff. So, see you guys in the next video. See ya.